Hi guys, this is Zeromaster back here with my first Let's Play for 16-bit Winter. I know it's been a long time since I did a solo one, huh? A long time ago. This is a story about baby Mario and Yoshi. A stork hurries across the dusky pre-dawn sky. In his bill, he supports a pair of twins. Must have a clean bill of health if you know what I'm talking about. Shut up. Suddenly, a shadow appears in a gap between the clouds and reaches towards the stork with blinding speed. Great! The baby's alright! I forget what voice I gave him in Paper Mario. Excuse me. Wow! I drop the babies. Snatching only one baby, the creature vanishes. Into the darkness from whence it came. From whence it came. The second baby falls undetected towards the open sea. Or the open sea. The sounds cooler. Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh yeah! Meanwhile, here is Yoshi's Island, home to all Yoshis. Is that with an E-S? It's a lovely day and Yoshi is taking a walk. Suddenly, a baby drops into his back. Onto his back. Blah. Look at his face. He's like, what the fuck is this shit? The baby seems to be fine. This is very fortunate. What? Something else fell with the baby. You're still like, what the fuck, dude? Let's take a peek. Alright. Take that peek. It looks like a map. Maybe the stork was using it. GB239? Game Boy? But Yoshi can't figure it out. Yoshi decides to talk to his friends. Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to my friends. Yeah. Ah! Kamek, the evil Magikoopa and kidnapper of the baby, quickly dispatches his toadies. When he discovers that he missed the other baby. Jeez, he's being a real spoiled sport about it. Yoshi heads leisurely back to the other Yoshis. To see with the ES, what the fuck? Unaware of the danger at hand. Look at those guys. They're silly. Kamek's forces are actively searching the island. Will these two children ever reach their parents safely? By the way, who are Mario and Luigi's parents? That's a good question, actually. Alright, Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. I've got a couple things to confess. One, I've only beaten this game once in my life, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Two, the last time I played this game is when the GBA version came out, and it was kind of a butchered port, but, so yeah. So, let's choose file 1. Why not? I'm hoping there's no SNES lag when I play this. This paradise is Yoshi's Island, where all the Yoshis live. Okay, see, it says Yoshi's with the apostrophe, I guess because it's talking about this is Yoshi's Island, it's his island. But Yoshis, as a people, shouldn't it be the Yoshi? I don't know. I don't English. They are all in an uproar over the baby that fell from the sky. One Yoshi's just like, I'm taking him. Fuck all of y'all. Wait, the baby seems to know where he wants to go. The bond between the twins informs each of them where the other one is. The Yoshis decide to carry the baby to his destination via a relay system. Now begins a new adventure for the Yoshis and baby Mario. Alright. by the way, this game looks fucking beautiful and fantastic. And it's gonna run at at 60 frames here for me, but you guys are gonna see it at 30 because of the way the video renders. Okay, Yoshi's Island. Alright, so this is basically just a small tutorial. Mario falls off Yoshi's back, the countdown timer will begin. We'll reach 0, Kamek's toadies will kidnap. Okay. The more stars you collect, the safer you are. The countdown timer will slowly count back. Okay, so that's like your health bar, but if you get hit, you basically have 10 seconds, at least 10 seconds to get Baby Mario back. And then you can make eggs by using the Y button and pressing down. So yeah, if I suck at this, I am totally out of practice. I have not done a practice run of this game, so don't blame me. I'm also not going for 100% because I am not a completionist, and I have never 100%ed this game. I hate this jump. There's actually, I did play a little bit of this morning to make sure everything's working. I'm using an emulator again, but that's only because I have the GBA version of this game, but I don't like the GBA version. So, and I figured this is close enough. I own a copy of the game. Oh, I didn't mean to ground pound there, but the more force you push down at the B button, the higher you go. So, make some more eggs. And, so yeah, for those of you who are mainstays of my channel, you might notice this says 16-bit winter at the start. Well, because I'm starting it back up. You know, I didn't do it last year, I didn't do it the year before, but I thought, you know, it's time. It's time to do 16-bit winter again. What do you want? Making eggs. Yes, I know, you press the Y button and yada yada yada. So, yeah. I'm also doing this because, one, I need to get back into the swing of doing solo LPs, and in October was a busy month for me. Yeah, gain 5 for 1 up. It's also part for the 100%. Getting 100% just gives you extra levels. I don't think I'm going to go for the extra levels. I didn't with Super Mario World. Now, I forget how to shoot eggs, but I guess this will tell me. Throwing eggs. Press the A button once, and aiming the cursor will begin to move. Press the A button again to throw it. Okay. Alright. So, get this shit out of the way. Fucking... Okay, so there we go. So we made ourselves some stairs. So there's actually 2 reasons I'm playing this game, or a few reasons. One, I have to... By the way, the darker coins, those are red coins. You get enough in a stage, and they go towards the 100%, so... And you just press Y to cancel out, I guess. Okay, well that figured things out. So there's a couple reasons I'm playing this game. Now, for those of you who are... who have been a part of my channel for a while, you probably know what 16-bit winter is, but for those of you who aren't, 16-bit winter is basically an event where I host that will get LPers to play, well, basically 16-bit games and have fun during the winter period. The reason I chose 16-bit games is because Super Nintendo was I got from Santa long ago, and it's always been, it was the first console I had. Basically the first console I ever owned. I skipped the NES phase because I have an NES and I have a ton of games for it, and I did play it, but I never owned one until way later in life, basically. Oh, you can't tongue through those? Okay. So I'll just get this one. Okay. Is there a way up there? Oh yeah, and you can do a flutter if you hold the B button. You can continually do it, actually, with Yoshi, to an extent. But yeah, there's a few reasons. One, obviously, 16-bit winter, to get that kicked off. I'm also going to be continuing Metabots fairly soon here. I know a lot of people have been asking me to continue that. I've been a lot more freed up recently, so I'm going to be working on that stuff. The other reason is, well, I have a lot of free time now. A lot more than I had previously. And there's a reason for that. If you guys remember, I think actually I can get something if I put this back up here. Oh, you don't want to go up? Okay. Ah, shoot! See, I got hit and I gotta grab Baby Mario. Okay. Well, yesterday... okay, first of all, some of you might remember a Mega Man part I did just over a year ago. A Mega Man 2 part called, Yesterday Sucked, But I'm Optimistic. Well, this is kind of part 2 of that. As most of you know, I got a job as a tech a computer tech. As of yesterday, I am no longer with the company that hired me originally. And I don't mean to be a downer, but I'll explain, basically, once we get to the second level here. So, every time you get a flower, it's more on the goal there. Plus, it's like getting Yoshi coins in Super Mario World. Yay, I got 63 points. Just barely a pass. In some places. In Canada, if you have a 45.5, you pass pretty much any class. And again, I'm not here to claim to be the best player or to get 100%. If you want to watch 100% playthrough, Nintendo Capri Sun is playing this right now. Watch his playthrough. So, okay, and you change Yoshi's every part. So basically what happened is, and this is not the company's fault. In fact, I have nothing but good things to say about the company that I worked for. What happened was, back last month, there was an opportunity for me to get a promotion, technically. Now the company has a contract with another company. Oh, I just died. Trying to explain things, but that's okay. Shit, you only get a few lives? I better start getting those things for bonuses. Basically what happened was, the company that I work for is, has a contract with another company, and they contract techs out, is what they do. And I was originally hired to fill a role for that, but also work, as a guy to repair computers in the shop. Fortunately, what happens is they wanted me to... Promotion was to basically be a long-term tech with that company that they have a contract with. Fortunately, that didn't pan out. The company had decided to go a different route, and they weren't interested to have me there. I think they went with somebody who had more, basically who had more experience than I do, which, you know, that's the way this world, the tech world is. Alright, so I got a middle ring. That gives you a lot more points. Ooh, that'll bring me up to 25. Alright. Ah! No! 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 Mario! Alright, I need to stock up on my eggs, so while I'm doing this... So basically, I was supposed to stay there, but I didn't end up getting the job, the promotion. So, the only place left for me to go was back to the shop. Fortunately, it wasn't very busy in the shop at this time of year. So, what ended up happening is the company didn't have enough work to justify keeping me on as an employee. So what happened is I ended up getting laid off near the end of the day yesterday. So I started my week like I normally would. Went in, you know, did my work. But my boss pulled me, one of my bosses pulled me aside at their desk and basically told me that they're gonna have to let me go because there isn't enough work. And I was supposed to stay as a tech for this contract client, but again, that didn't pan out. So, and the reason they were doing that is because then they wanted to keep me because they said I'm very knowledgeable, everybody likes me there, everybody likes who I work with likes there, and they wanted to give me a chance, but unfortunately, because things didn't pan out, I'm now out of a job. So, and they've said to me, and my boss she's really nice, and she said she'd give me a really good reference, and I mean, this is experience on my resume as a tech, because it's a really hard business to get into if you have no experience, and I got lucky with this job that I could get a job in the first place to get experience. I was hoping I could stay with the company I was with for a long time, but hey, I'll take what I can get. So, let me just... Okay, there. Let me just get this. And there are a couple of red coins there. Ah, shoot. Did it just slow you down? Oh, shoot. This is on a timer, so you gotta be quick. Yeah, I'm running out of it. Oh, I was almost there. Okay. Let's try it again. So basically, she said she'd give me a really good reference, and she said she didn't want to let me go. She wanted me to stay with the company, but it wasn't financially viable for the company. So, and keep in mind, they're a small company. I mean, they've been around for a long time, but they're still a small company. Like, they don't have a lot of money to just toss around. So, I understood. I wasn't very happy about it. They weren't very happy about it because, again, they didn't want to let me go. But that's just the way it is sometimes in business. So, unfortunately, I am now out of a job, but I'm not as optimistic about it as last time, because last time when I lost my job, I wasn't really, like, I was glad I got a job, but I wasn't really keen, like, I didn't really care that I lost the job. It was just, oh, great, now I have less money, but with this job, I really liked the job. I really liked the people I was working with. I wanted to stay there for a long time. I wanted this to be one of my main jobs in my career, but unfortunately, it ended up not being that way. So, I'm optimistic, but not nearly as much as I was last time. Oh, sweet, I got a bonus game. So, I'm sorry to be such a downer, guys. I'm doing this because I want to play a game to lift my spirits. And Brock and I actually recorded more power plays last night. Yes, you're finally going to be seeing more power plays with Brock, because I've been doing a lot with CJ. And I actually have... The Brock ones aren't going to be coming on for a while, because I have more... Actually, there is some Brock ones coming, so... Okay, so you have to basically hit this, and whatever... As many as you can get without getting Kamek, you get to keep. Wow. Fuck. I don't get to keep any of that. That sucks. So, anyways, guys, I just wanted to let you all know what was going on. Please keep things simple in the comments if you're going to talk about this. And if you're interested in 16-bit Winter, I post a video on my channel about it, and we want people to join in. We want you to join in and play games and have fun. That's what this is all about. So anyways, guys, next time on Let's Play Yoshi's Island for 16-bit Winter, we'll continue on World 1. See you then.